Okay, welcome back to the Adventures of Uncle JJ. Now I'm starting a new series reviewing comics every week. Starting with issue number 2 of Deceased Dead Planet. This is a story about how the Earth has been taken over by zombies, killed most of the superheroes and the supervillains. It's just about a story about the survivors of the Earth and how they can cope. Good story. It has 2 other parts to it if you want to check those out. This is just the third in the series. It's pretty good. I'd recommend it. Next up. The next book I bought this week was Books of Magic number 20. This is from the Sandman universe and it features Tim Hunter, who's basically the DC Universe version of Harry Potter, even though this version is more adult and older than the Harry Potter series itself. But that's just a total coincidence. I don't think J.K. Rowling's ever read any comic books in her life. But still, it's a good, if you like magic, you like cursing, there you go. Now, I picked up the Batman Adventures Continue. This is basically based off of the TV show. If you enjoyed the animated show from years ago, it's actually being written by Burnett and Paul Dini, who also co-wrote a lot of episodes and drew a lot of art for the Batman Adventure series. You like good, clean fun without all the backstory of the regular Batman series? Try this one. I like it so far, so I'll probably keep on reading it. Now in here, this is the latest Marvel Comics major crossover called Empire. It's about the Kree Skrulls, and they're about trying to destroy Earth because it hosts a group of people called the Kote. Now this involves the Avengers and Fantastic Four. It's okay. It would have been better. They had a nice build up to it. It would have been better if they had been able to do it monthly. They're doing it weekly now, but thanks to coronavirus, it's kind of really killed the momentum of this series. Well, but it's still just a fun little read. I'm just picking it up because, I like to read. To go along with it, there's a lot of tie-in issues, and this one is the Fantastic Four. And let me see if I can focus up on better on that, get all that glare off. This shows the old Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider coming to the aid of Reed and Sue's kids. A nice little tie-in. It's actually better than the actual series itself. But it's not a bad pickup. So put those out of the way. And next, there's a new series from Image Comics. It's called Firepower, number 1 and number 2. Written by Robert Kirkman and drawn by Chris Samney. It's a story about a man who underwent some serious ninja training up in the mountains and has the ability to throw fire or control fire, throw fireballs. And now he's quit that life and is trying to live a life with his family. So far, the first 2 issues come out. There's a graphic novel that came out about 154 pages. Should pick that up if you want more of the backstory. But otherwise, this is a nice little book from Robert Kirkman. Next issue is Star Wars number 5. This is detailing the years of the Empire Strikes Back. In this one, Luke is looking for some help to become a Jedi. At the same time, Darth Vader is trying to find Luke Skywalker and obviously try to get him back to turn him to his side. If you like Star Wars, I picked this stuff up from Marvel. It's some pretty good stuff. I picked up Young Justice number 17. If you like young superheroes, pick this up. This continues on the storyline from the original Young Justice from about 20 years ago, written by Peter David. It's a nice little story, and there's some new characters in there. I like the dynamics. It's written by Brian Michael Bendis, which I enjoy his stuff. Some people don't, but I enjoy it. And it's something worth picking up if you just like good, clean superhero fun. Now here's an interesting one. It's called Far Sector. It's about a new Green Lantern. She's living on the other side of space, investigating a series of murders. It's real. You have to read it for a while. It's from the start to get it, but once you do, it's a pretty good story. If you're looking for something to pick up or something new, I'd try this one. Next is Captain America 21. It's a decent issue, but what this is now setting up is the return of the Red Skull, quite possibly back to his own original body. So, of course, you know, every good hero needs a good villain, and sure enough, the Red Skull is his major villain. And last, I picked up this, ordered this offline, Star Wars Tag and Bink We're Here. It's written by Kevin Rubio, who wrote Troops, which is basically fan-made film about the Star Wars universe, and to the tune of Cops, if you ever watched that show. And look it up on YouTube. It's a funny little series. And if you like comedy and Star Wars, there you go. Well, that's it for this week, guys. Next week, I'll review everything I'll buy this upcoming Wednesday. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.